tutorial we are going to see how to download a file from the PHP server. So for that, follow these steps. Now in res folder, layout, activity main.xml, download file from server, how to save file in your SD card or your local storage. After that, just drag and drop a one button which name is download. After that, go to the main activity.java. Just follow the as usual previous steps. Control space button, find view by id, r dot id dot. Okay, don't forget to save. Control shift and s dot button 1. After that, first of all, you have to monitor what you are going to do. First of all, you have to download a file path, whichever you server or URL you want to download file, and you have to save your file and where to save your file. So we need two things, URL and save file path. So for that, here we are using a PHP Xamp server. So for that, just start your Xamp control. It will starting a control. Press yes, run as administrator, and it will starting a Xamp control. Here it is. Just be sure you have to start Apache. Just you have to need just Apache starting on Xamp control. This is the Xamp control version 3.2.1, and after that you have to whatever file you have to download in locally, you have to put your file in this folder as you see. Wait a minute. Go to your drive, C drive, where your Xamp control is installed. In Xamp control, htdocs. In I have put my files in Charuset, which is my university I learning. In that I have put the WordPress.pdf, form download.doc and anant.png. These files you can down extension or any extension you can download from this local server. This working as a server, as a URL or anything else you want to download locally. This is locally from PHP server. So after that, just be sure it is started. After that, we need to set the two variables, string file download path equal to http colon double slash 10.0.2.2 colon. Be sure your Xamp's, here is your Xamp's port number, Xamp controls port number. It can be 8080, which is default, or if you have set manually, you can write that port number here. Let's see how to check your port number. I'll show you. Just for after the starting Xamp control, just open your browser. It will taking some time. Just click on that your server or write localhost. See, it is now loading. This is I have my localhost colon 85. Instead of localhost, you have to write 10.0.2.2. Otherwise, this port number. Otherwise, 80 as is default port number. So, in my case, here it is 85. So I write it here 85 slash my folder name Charuset. Let's see how to see. I'm showing you. See, when you write your htdocs Charuset folder, it shows these many files with its extension. After that, just write your file name with extension and place semicolon. Here you can use your site URL. This is my just WordPress blog accounts URL. You can place any URL over here with www dot and followed by your file name with extension. These two ways. This is from the real and this is from your local machine. The second one is string save file path. I want to save my file in data locally. So com dot If you don't know, you can go to your DDMS. In your file data, inside data, and followed by your package name. Okay, when you run it, it will appear here. File, download demo, slash your file name. Don't forget to write your file name. Or you can write over here SD card slash your file name. In case you are dealing with SD card in your phone, this is just for sample. I have written here data package name. It is not necessary to use this. After that, we need a progress dialog. For on button click, we have to show the progress bar, which is not interruptible. So progress bar dialog, null. After that, on button click listener, whenever listeners come, you have to write the new keyword and override the necessary things. After that, dialog equal to progress dialog dot show. It will shows your progress dialog with main activity dot this. You can write any message such as file is being, or say as please wait, or anything as you want. Okay, I have a mistaken. We have declared this globally, so now it will not show the any kind of errors or anything. After that, on the button click, we have to create a thread. If you don't know, see the previous tutorials of how to use splash screen. It is explained in detail for thread. It will take a runnable method as I explained in earlier tutorials. Follow. Here we are going to create a method says download file. Here file download path, comma, save file path. These two parameters it will taken in method. We are going to create this at class level, and this thread call this method public void file download file with two parameters string file download path, comma, string save file path. As I say, it is declared on class level. After that, we needed try catch for handling input output exceptions. In the try catch block, write file file save file equal to new file save file path after that we have to write the URL which is use java.net package import new URL. Inside that it will goes file download path. After that creating a URL which is as your localhost this way localhost path or any your real website path when you're working within World Wide Web. So that case we have to establish connection with URL. So URL connection con equal to u.url dot open connection. Here we are opening a connection. After that we have to find the length of your file. So length of content, which takes your content length. So after that con dot get content length. It will get your content length from the established URL connections, and it is formed in integer form. So here we have taken variable integer. After that we have to use data input stream. Data input stream. After that we are opening a string. We are taking a byte as a array buffer, which is variable new. It will saving a content length. Length of content. Data input stream dot read fully is the method which is take one argument buffer as a byte. So it will in form of your length byte. It will reading from data input stream. After that, after reading your file's content, we have to close data input stream. After that we are creating a data output stream. This data input stream is for opening a stream. It will take a input of your file, convert to buffer, and reading it from the stream. After that reading, we have to close our stream. Here we are taking a new keyword, which is file output stream, which is take a save file. As we have written here, file, save file, new save file path. It will take a path in that a file it will storing. After that data output stream dot write. So it will allows us to, as a output, we are writing our file in storage, as we are storing this way as a buffer, whatever value in buffer. After that we have to flush and data output stream we have to close. After writing, don't follow these things. Don't forget to monitoring this thing. Data input stream for only for reading your files content from your URL file, and this is for your storing your file. After that, hide progress indicator. Here we, after that, reading and writing a file, we have to hide a progress bar indicator as a dialog, which we have created as a progress dialog. So in that case, we have to run on UI thread new runnable dialog dot dismiss. So what it will do, whenever after reading and writing your file, it will hide your progress bar indicator. This method is called, and dialog dot dismiss means it will be hidden. And uh, don't forget to give a proper message whenever exception occurred. So here we are writing cache block which has a file not found exception. In that case also your hide your progress bar, and in case of input output exception such as your wrong URL or your wrong save file path, it will call this method as I say here. But don't forget to write a entry in manifest file which is your permissions. After that, in manifest file you have to use uses permission Android name equal to permission dot internet. This way we have to need a permission to use internet while we are working with URL or server. We are downloading a file. So after that, just we have done our work. Just see, right click, run as Android application. Don't forget to follow these steps. First of all, you need a Xamp server, your file. You have to put your htdocs which is located in your Xamp folder, and don't forget to mention your file's name as I write here, WordPress.pdf, which is my file, which is PDF I want to download from the server, and this is the file not found exception, input output exception. You can also write your proper message or anything you want with your logic, and here we are dismissing our progress dialog. This is also a demo of progress dialog, as you can see, with downloading a file from the server. PHP uses 10.0.2.2 as a local host while we are working with. So wait a minute, it will taking a time to installing. And we have entry in your manifest file in just below the users SDK. You have to write users permission. Here you can add. It will allow your application to use internet on your phone, on your device. This is file download demo. It will taking some time. See, download file from server, save file to SD card or local storage. This way, when you press download, it will pop up this way progress dialog. File is being downloaded. If your save path is wrong, it will shows you the error, or in case of your URL also. So be specific on this to file download path and save file path. You can also show here a message to as completed, but when your progress bar is hidden, it means your work is done. See, just here we are going to check file download demo. Inside that, here we have written a file download demo. See this file download demo, which is our package name, and this is our file name, com.example.file download demo. So after that, save it. Just this is a silly mistake. Just again run your application. See, this way it will input output exception in this case occur, and it will hide progress indicator. This method is called dialog.dismiss. Is again taking time to installing. It shows the building workspace 45%. This way we're starting a file. It shows you the download. File is being downloaded. When your Xamp server is running, file is being downloaded. It will taking us some time because of my less RAM. So just go to your DDMS. See WordPress.pdf. It is downloaded. Just we have mistaken just your package file name. But in your case you are saving your file in SD card, so you have to follow this path and you have to follow this URL in case you are working with your website, or if you working with localhost you can prefer this. So thank you for watching video. Like, comment and share, but don't forget to subscribe our videos. It will help me to bring you more and more videos to you. Thank you for watching video.